Hi guys, and welcome back to Dabble the Reaction.
We are back together
It's been a while.
again. If you don't know what we're talking about, my name is Molly, this is Matt. We are full-time travel vloggers under the travel channel, Dabble & Travel, and it's exactly the reason as to why you haven't seen us together.
Exactly, we are back full-time travelling, so if you aren't already, head over to our travel channel at Dabble & Travel and make sure you subscribe to that. We are currently in Albania and we've been so for the last 2.5 weeks, hence why we haven't been able to upload every day. Well, a couple of days we've missed that. We promised 2 videos a day. I think we'll have to get back to maybe 1 video a day while travelling at the moment because we're moving about and we're not in big cities at the moment. When we're in the cities, it's fine for us to post the videos. When we're not, it's hard to post a daily travel video plus.
Just to clarify,
reactions.
the Wi-Fi is, or the upload speed is not great, and the actual downloading of things is fine, like it's actually quite fast, but the actual upload is not. You need to come over a little bit. Our angle is not back.
We're a bit wonky today, aren't we?
We're currently sitting in our hotel room because there is a thunderstorm outside.
There is.
But that's the beauty of travel. The weather is always unpredictable when you come later on in the year anyway. But we're gonna go with today's video.
Oh, that's good.
Which is
I'm gonna get some sugar.
Why does it need some sugar?
Which one's sugar?
Recommendations. This one? No, that's brown sugar.
Brown sugar, that will do.
We have recommendations, so if you want to send any recommendations over, please message us on our Instagram at Dabble & Travel, or you can comment below.
Just putting some brown sugar in. 2 secs, everybody.
It's like a little B-roll segment. Anyway, so today's video is Feel Proud. When an Indian has an awesome reply to Western media.
I thought it was someone's name, Feel Proud. It is, that's like an English name, Feel Proud.
No, so
P-H-I-L, Phil.
Is it Jai Hind that everyone comments on all of our videos? That means like to be proud to be, that you're proud to be Indian and I'm proud to be there. Not sure, let me know if that is. But I want to know like the context so you guys can comment below or we might work it out. When an Indian awesome replies to
okay, so it's getting, because obviously the Western media doesn't always portray India in the best light. So hopefully they tell their Western media to shut up.
Yeah.
In not so many words.
Yeah, so it'll be an awesome reply.
Look, you can see we were meant to go to the beach today. I have swimming trunks.
My bikini's on, hence why it looks like that. You ready?
Western media has to end. Western media has had it too good for too long, and it has ruined the balance of power that's required, not just in politics and society.
I was told you were a shy and retiring journalist.
Was he trying to shut him down, the guy?
No, he's saying we were told you were a shy journalist, tongue in cheek.
If you look at his numbers, he says that in India, 91% of Indians follow cross-border news.
So they follow us.
So Indians are most interested about the world. The least interested in the world are the Americans and the British. Only 44 to 46% of people follow cross-border
Didn't know
news.
that.
But US and UK together contribute 74% of the source of global news, whereas all
That's madness.
3%. If I were to summarize that in one line, it basically says that Indians are the least insular people, most open-minded. Americans are the most insular people, right? But they have complete dominance over the global narrative in terms of news. Share a couple of other numbers with that.
He's desperate to talk, this man.
That India will be the next media capital of the world.
You wouldn't be surprised if it is.
Yeah.
I think so. We have 99,000 publications in India.
99,000.
13,761 registered
Wow.
newspapers in India. We have 404 news channels in India.
404 news channels. We've had a lot of them in our hotels.
But we don't have one single global network.
That's crazy.
Figures and the figures that I'm presenting to you. And begin with an assumption, and I'll wrap up. Begin with an assumption that there is a problem in the world in terms of balance. It is from countries like India, which speak English, which are democracies, where the challenge to the global news hegemony is about to come. And I just think it's so necessary from a balancing of power perspective. The Americans are very concerned about the entry of Russia into the Middle East. They're more concerned that they're going to lose their
We need fair news all around the world.
In the world of media as well.
We'll talk about that when it ends.
To provide a serious counter to global media sources like BBC and CNN, which have been
Yeah.
hegemonistic.
Let me just say, regarding news, for example, in Albania, there is such a bad stereotype that comes from Western media, particularly, you know, the UK, and it just puts you off going to places.
Which isn't fair. There's a narrative put out by certain countries that aren't right.
But
and it just showed that it controls the news. Personally, with my personal opinion, like in the UK, we have the BBC. I hate the BBC. I think the BBC is a corrupt company, and it's wrong.
Yeah.
There's now, literally yesterday, someone really high up in the BBC has left the BBC because he thinks it's too corrupt and puts out propaganda, that he's opened and starting his own news channel to rival this.
I think we just need there to be
fair media.
Fair media, and the problem is that you're not really allowed an opinion on something unless it's the opinion of the people and of the channel. It should be generalised, and that's why, you know, in India it's got that many news companies, so it is going to be fair because they're all going to say something different.
And they can all have it. It's good, so that it makes sense. Why should India's news? Why should India's main world news be coming from another country?
Which isn't going to be correct. Why does like England not have news on loads of other places rather than its own interests? I think that's a huge thing. It wasn't something I ever really thought. Yeah,
I could get. We could go into this because I have so many. But traveling, I think news in the UK is just it's terrible. It's really corrupt.
But traveling opens your eyes to and your mind to everything, doesn't it? Because when you're away, you realise that the things you get told and are drilled into your everyday are not true.
It's so not true. To make it worse in the UK, for this, I won't say their name again, but the big news company, we have to pay a licence fee for this big news company that a lot of people don't agree with, that put out their own agendas, which is just, it just doesn't make any sense. So I think there needs to be news companies from all around the world that are strong, so you can get everywhere's point of view properly rather than just a narrative that's pushed at you.
Because everywhere's going to have their own view. But let us know.
Thank you for that one.
Think.
I could talk for ages. I won't go too in depth.
Let us know what you think. Comment below, or you can message us on our Instagram at Dublin Travel. We are trying to get through as many of your recommendations as possible. As Matt explained, we're trying to do at least one video a day, which hasn't happened properly. So we are really sorry.
Hopefully from the start of next month, which is only like a few days away,
we just need fast Wi-Fi.
Fast Wi-Fi. Yeah, we can use the data on our phones, but it ends up costing us too much money.
So we're doing our best.
Exactly.
But thank you for sending your recommendations over.
Keep your recommendations coming, and if you are new around here, make sure you hit that subscribe, drop us a like,
and keep on dabbling.